So, this is the article I was telling you about. So, y'all know about O.W. Gurley, right? O.W. Gurley, obviously famously known for founding the Greenwood district in Tulsa, also known as Black Wall Street. I know a lot of you new Negroes only know about, May 30th to June 1st of 1921, but, it has an actual full history. Okay? And O.W. Gurley, the founder of this town, had a little run-in. He had a little run-in, and I want to read it to you niggas. I want to read it to y'all. This was in 1916. Okay, so it says, insults colored woman, gets kicked out. 3 white men got in bad when they visited Gurley Hotel for immoral purposes. So now, let me set the scene for you. We are in the Greenwood district. We are in Tulsa. It is 1916. Okay? So this is 5 years before the riot even happened. It's just Greenwood district, just thriving and surviving like they've been doing since 1905, right? Because that's when it was founded. 3 white dudes walk into Gurley's specific hotel. So there's other people who own businesses in this town, in this district, obviously, but this is Gurley's. So not only he's the founder of this shit, he's the founder of this shit. Like, he's the founder of the town or the district, and he's also the founder of the hotel. So 3 white guys walk in. Let's get into the story. So the Gurley Hotel on North Greenwood was the scene of a battle royale last Monday in which O.W. Gurley, proprietor of the hotel, played the leading role, much to the chagrin, discomfiture, and embarrassment of 3 unknown white men who quietly entered the hotel and insulted Mrs. Gurley by asking for good time girls. We all know what good time girls are, right? We can all assume we know what a good time girl is, right? Mr. Gurley was not present when the men entered his hotel, but arrived in time to ask them their business. So it's like he wasn't around. He come in there though before they get to leave though. The men hesitated, and Mrs. Gurley told her husband what had happened. So O.W. walking to the spot like, yo, first of all, why are there 3? Like, I know how I can already see this is the Greenwood district of Tulsa. Okay, the Greenwood district of Tulsa. This is all black. Who are these niggas? Like, who are these crackers in it? Like, you imagine you running errands for your hotel. You gotta go talk to the textile people to make sure the towel shipment is doing their thing. You gotta go to the market and talk to the farmers to make sure the fruits and vegetables is coming in on time for your food. You ripping and running for the hotel all day long. You just literally minding your business. You pull back up to the hotel that you own. Do you feel me? And then as you walk in, you like, fuck are these 3 crackers doing in the middle of my lobby? Yo, what are y'all doing here? And they standing there like, and Mrs. Gurley's like, well, if you must know, husband, these gentlemen right here just asked me where the hoes at. Where the hoes at? What? So, just at this point, something else happened. Bing, bang, bip. Bing, bang, bip. That sounds like the Kendrick joint. Bing, bop, boom, bop, bam. Yeah. Immediately. Nothing else needed to be said. Yo, what y'all doing in here? And she told him like, yo, they came in here looking for the hoes. They came in looking for prostitutes. A word? Boop, boop, boop. Immediately. Yo, there was nothing else needed to be said. Nothing else needed to be said. We are fighting now. I ain't beating y'all ass. Y'all came in here being disrespectful, asking where the hoes at, asking where the prostitutes at. Does it look like the type of place that does that? I'm offended. So now y'all got to get beat up. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's simple math right there. 1 + 1 = 2. This is super simple. Okay? A child understands these types of consequences. Whooping ass. Belt to ass immediately. You disrespecting my wife. You disrespecting my wife. And this thing is, you more than likely, I don't know if she was like the receptionist or something like that greeted you, gentlemen, or whatever. But if you just randomly picked my wife and said this shit, that's just your unlucky day. My lucky day. Because I get to show my wife I don't play about her. This is another thing. This is another way of me being able to show my wife that I don't play about her. So let's get into the scrap. Let's see how the scrap happened. Bing Bang Bip, representing 3 rapid punches, an uppercut, and a left cross, and a straight arm jab, and 3 big burly brownies lay prostrate. Brawnies, not brownies. Brownies is crazy. Burly brawnies lay prostrate before the hero of the occasion. So listen, he beat 3 big ass men up at one time. Beat they ass. 3-on-1. Still whooped them. Uppercuts and straight arm jabs and all types of left cross, all types of, he doing fancy shit on these niggas. He getting fancy on them. You hear me? But even in their dazed condition, they realized that they were not a safe place. That was not a safe place for them under the circumstances. And with the agility of scared tomcats, they sprang to their feet, and with remarkable timidity of thought and purpose, beat a hasty retreat to the stairway, each claiming and disputing in a forceful way. But yeah. So O.W. Gurley was with the shits. Like, he fought a lot. So this is another story. This has got something to do with business, but not really. This is just dope ass stories that I read in the newspaper. So I said in the caption, I still have no idea why, but he engaged in seemingly random ass boxing match with a man named Shakespeare Johnson on Christmas Day. Dog, imagine. See, this is the thing. This is what some of the wives had to deal with, son. Like, your husband might just wake up on Christmas morning and go scrap something on some man shit. On some man shit. Like, fuck that. He was playing with me, babe. Like, I can't fuck with that shit. Like, nah. I gotta go beat his ass. Like, that's just what it is. So we're gonna get into this story, then we're gonna go back to the entrepreneurs. But O.W. Gurley, founder, okay, legendary founder of the Greenwood district of Tulsa, famously known as Black Wall Street and shit like that, was also with the shits. So don't think that you was about to, that's what I'm saying. This is the person who founded the Greenwood district in Tulsa. This is the spirit that embodies Tulsa. And y'all thought the ancestors just got their ass whooped and they just took their ass whooping and laying down. You're bugging. This is who founded the town. Okay, he's beating ass. He beat 3 white men up on his own, just for violating one person he cared about. But anyway, so this is the title of the article. Johnson lost in 4th round, but not Jack Johnson, obviously the actual heavyweight champ. So it says, a real heavyweight boxing contest was pulled off in the East End Christmas Day, which offered no little amusement for the sporting class. The bout lasted only 4 rounds, but was fast and vicious while it lasted. The principals were Shakespeare Johnson, the plumber, and O.W. Gurley. This nigga fought a random plumber, fam, like on Christmas morning. Like, y'all thought the Temecula shit was funny. This shit is really, like, he really lined it up. This is a real boxing match, son. Christmas morning, yo, imagine. You got to put your coat on Christmas morning because your pops got to go fight a nigga named Shakespeare. Oh, my God. All right. Let's get back into the story. Both men were in fine condition, okay, full of the Christmas spirit, and joined in the melee like old timers at the game. Gurley weighed in at 231, while his opponent weighed only 189. So Gurley already bigger than son. Okay? At the opening of the first round, the men sparred for an opening, and both landed effective blows. Okay, so they going. In the second round, a general mix-up ensued, from which Johnson emerged with a mashed nose, bleeding profusely. Bleeding profusely from the nose, fam. Getting to it. OW really, son. I gotta see, like, because I've only seen that picture of OW Gurley sitting down. I gotta see him standing up. Because he's really beating ass, fam. Okay. Gurley had drawn first blood, but he was also considerably battered. Okay. In the third round, both men landed short arm jabs, uppercuts, undercuts, left hooks, right swings, and nearly every other blow known in the fighting game. But no serious damage was done. Yeah, it was kind of winded. After a fast mix-up in the fourth round, the fight was stopped and Gurley declared the winner. Gurley admits, however, that he had a hard go of it and was willing to stop while stopping was good. So he was catching some shit too now. Okay? While he was sending them, he had to accept some too. Okay? There was exchanges going on. However, Gurley was the victor. So somebody was like, all right. It's fucking Christmas. I know the referee is like, I can't believe he probably smoking a cigarette watching the goddamn fight. Like, I can't believe I'm refereeing a goddamn fight Christmas fucking morning. Like, this is insane. What is my life? But this nigga Ottawa, he wanted to fight Shakespeare. Ottawa versus Shakespeare. Jeez. So yeah, O.W. Gurley was with the shit. He was with the shits all the time.